I've been muted this whole time. Fuck. Well, at least I was quick. Well, you know what? That's embarrassing. Oh well. So, what I was saying was, because I fucking was talking but didn't realise I was fucking muted because I'm a fucking melon. Yes, this is a basic playthrough. I'm using the rare candies to get to level 10 because that's what we did last time when we grinded anyway. So that's the max that I can do before I beat the first gym, and then from then on it's the max level of the gym leader that we beat is what we can do it to. So if a Pokemon's over that level, then they don't get any more experience or any rare candies. However, I also, to add it to the fact that this is like, I'm making it a continuous playthrough, is I brought some friends from the old playthrough. Now, I brought in the 6 that beat the Pokemon League, and then also Noodle and Buzz, because I feel that they were in enough of the old playthrough that they're like kind of main characters. But they are brought in as level 10. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to limit myself to only bring like 1 depending on how many badges I've got. Otherwise, we're never going to... I'll just use that team again, which is going to kind of defeat the point. Oh shit. I need some Pokeballs. Now, let's see. We'll be selective on who we catch. Now, I think what we'll do is the first Pokemon here is who we'll catch. That we haven't already got. That we haven't already tried to use, I'll say. Now, I think that just means that we can only catch one of the Nidorans, but... Okay. It's a Nidoran male. Well, as he's Nidoran male, there's obviously only one thing that makes sense. We will call him male, but that way. Right then, so... This is our team for here. And here's the thing, like I said, all I'd be doing otherwise is just grinding to level 10 anyway, so I don't feel like I'm cheating. I mean, I am cheating, but I don't feel like I'm really cheating, because I don't care enough. So what we'll probably do, we'll do the battle here against Blue. And then we'll carry out. See, this is going to be way faster than the last playthrough because I'm using the rare candies. Because it took me about 3 hours last time to get to Misty because of the fact that I was grinding. I don't want to be doing that this time. However, I'm going to be a bit more selective with the Pokemon I use, but not in a way. Like, here's the thing, I've not really bothered using a Nidoking before because, like I said in the last playthrough, I was very averse to using Stone Evolution Pokemon, so this is going to be very different. What we are going to be doing almost certainly this time is... Oh, I was going to say like, we can catch a Caterpie, but then... Question is also, what do we use for a Pokemon Yellow playthrough? Because we'll need a Pokemon to beat Brock's gym in that one. Go, male! Damn, that was a special attack. Oh, okay, well. I always find it funny how his Pidgey is a higher level than his starter. Like, what are you doing, bruh? think the only saving grace we might have is I don't know if Mayo can learn double kick, but I don't know if he can in this gen. I'm actually thinking, like, what you can do for Brock's gym. I really don't want to just rely on... Oh, but that's kind of the point of them. I'll tell you what. If we'll carry on and we'll play the game as per. But if we get stuck at Brock's gym, then we'll use one of our bonuses. Like, that's the point. We'll bring in Bubbles because it's why he exists. Which one could say is cheating, and one would probably be almost certainly right. However, I have played Pokemon Red already, so I'm counting it as DLC. Wow, where are the Pokemon? Where are they? Oh! Huh. Now, I know we're going to get a Pikachu in the next game. However, we can't evolve that Pikachu. So this could be our Raichu. And, I'll be honest, I've never used a Raichu before. Yes, okay, we'll do that. This does give a problem, though, that we're definitely at a disadvantage, though. You will be Thunderchew. And also, that is an insane find. I forgot that Pikachu was even in Viridian Forest in this gen. That must be like the lowest spawn rate. Okay, but that doesn't mean we don't get Caterpie. But that also means that we get Caterpie for Pokemon Yellow, which would be an absolute boon because obviously we need him to be that. Right, okay, so let's have a look at his stats. So Thunderchew. We will be evolving him into Raichu the moment we can get Thunderstone, because that... Otherwise, there genuinely is no point, because obviously, because of Pokemon Yellow. So, Pikachu is basically fucking worthless, though, for the next gym, however. But he will be incredible for afterwards. So, I think what we should do is focus on Matchstick and... yeah, I think we should focus on Matchstick for a little bit. Because I don't think the Geodude and Onix have good special defense. So even if it's not very effective, the Ember's still going to do some damage. It's a shame this isn't Fire Red and Leaf Green, because Matchstick can learn. Well, he could have learned Metal Claw, but you know, whatever. That's a thought. I've just realised for Fire Red and Leaf Green, if I'm bringing all my Pokemon forward, the starters are going to be worthless. Maybe I might mod the game so I have a different starter. Like, try and pick something fitting. I mean, I might as well, right? These are all meant to be for fun, and it only changes the game slightly. I'll change the rival starter as well when I do that. Because I can do that. man, like, this is so much easier with a fire type, but obviously that does not last until the gym, but it's funny. In fact, this is like a weirdly well-balanced, like, risk-reward thing for your start of the game, as far as I can tell. Like, the idea that, the first like main area of the game, like Viridian Forest, is way easier with Charmander than the other two. However, you also have a major disadvantage against the gym, and then Bulbasaur's like the opposite way round, where against bug Pokemon he doesn't really do that much, but he's great against the first two gyms, and then Squirtle's like the middle ground, which I think it's really good for balancing. Some other games later don't really do that. Gold and Silver does, though. Not for the first gym, but for, like, the sense that Chikorita is essentially hard mode. Why am I not getting any encounters? Like, it's not to do with my level. Okay. Part of me was just going, is the game broken? But, okay, it's just being weird. I was going to say, it's not to do with my level, because I got my Pokemon to level 10 last time. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, though, might be a good thing that we could do, though, is that maybe we can try and give, like, Kabuto and that a second lease on life when we do Fire Red and Leaf Green, mainly for the fact that in Gen 1, Kabuto and Kabutops suck. That's why we didn't use them. I was about to say, let's make sure we rest at the Pokemon Center, because otherwise we'll be fucking backtracking again. Alright, Matchstick, Mail, and Thunderchew. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. If we... Hang on. Well, we don't have that much money. Well, hang on. Well, we can lose once. Might be the first whiteout we get in the entirety of Gen 1, because we didn't have a single, like, lost battle in the first game. Ah, yeah, Diglett's fast, isn't he? Well, we'll just go back to Pokemon Center, we'll have to. Oh, that's actually would be good, but we've already basically won. Oh, nice-a-roo. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Oh, yeah, there we go. I will not be using these in battle. My point is I just want to spend all my money because we are almost certainly going to lose against Brock. And if we don't, we could do with those items anyway. I should put 2 of those stacks of red candies away, actually. I might do that after the battle. I got 3 stacks because we used the entirety of 2 last time and we ended up just not having enough for the final battle. Not that it mattered, we still won, but... Okay, let's save the game. Now, I've actually just realised, I don't know why I've got Pikachu. Pikachu can't do anything. However... it might be worthwhile to use Pikachu on Onix and growl him. And we're going to have to use basically every trick in the book in order to have a chance. So let's see how this goes. We are a 3v2. Now, we'll start this by seeing how much Ember does. If we can burn him, that would be awesome. That's... Oh! You. Brock, you fucking... You dick. Well, that doesn't do anything. Yes! God damn it! This... I did not know. I knew he had a full heal. I didn't know he had 3 of them. Does he have 4? He has 4. Why does he have 4? That's incredible. By the way, they still mattered though, because it meant he wasted a turn instead of attacking me. So Matchstick is now in a really good position. Unless he does that. Oh, okay. Waste dead turn. It's fine. Please burn. Right, he is biting. So... No! Right, it's okay. We'll take 2 damage. I wanted to growl. But I think we'll take 2 damage. Yeah. Matt, we're not even over leveled with Matchstick and we're he has fucking 5?! Do they just have 99 fucking full heals? What the fuck? Okay, is it 6? It is 6! He can't just have, like, infinite full heals. I don't think the items work like that in this game. I know the moves do. Okay, is it 7? It's 7! Okay, right. Hang on, I'm really sorry. I am going to have to Google this. He has 5 full heals per Pokemon. What the fuck? So he has 10 full heals. Why? Is that purely just so you can't burn him with your Charmander? That's the only way. That's the only reason I can think of. Anyway, but Matchstick fucking rocked their world, and he deserves our standing ovation, and I have changed my mind on Charmander. I never disliked Charmander, but I thought he was overhyped, but I'm coming around. Now, I think... just looking at... sorry, hang on, stats, so... Oh, there it is. 55705. I think I changed the game so that my trainer stat matches my old team. let's have a quick check of that, because we can bring someone out, like I said, with the rules. Yeah, 55705, yeah. Okay, who shall we bring out for a bit? I'm going to bring out Noodle, because Noodle didn't get much love in the last game, because he eventually had to... Like he was with us for a while, but he never had a chance to shine, so Noodle can be our first pick. Let me just double check. 55705, yeah, okay, and... Yeah, and he's got the same motor, yeah, okay, cool. This should just mean that we can't over-level him. But as you can see, he still has the good moves, so a little bit of a cheat. Right, Matchstick's already over-leveled. Well, yeah, over-leveled, yeah. Well, over-leveled, but not in a thingy sense. Like, he's naturally leveled up to 15, which is fine. I'm not doing Nuzlocke rules. This is just to try to keep the game balanced while not being boring as shit to get through. Like, if I wanted to, I could grind these up as much as I wanted, but then if after that max level I've set, it'd have to be a grind and not this. I still think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to focus on using new Pokemon. But I just like the idea that I have the old Pokemon with me so that it feels like a continuation of the journey. Maybe I should make it so that I can do the rules I've set, but I should really only try to have one of my old Pokemon with me at any time just to avoid... It will really help though with TMs and HMs though, because if I haven't caught a new one, I can just go, oh, I'll bring... So say like, we don't get a Flash person, I can just say, well we have, we've got Thundertube, but what I mean is, in theory, say we didn't have a Pokemon that can learn Flash, I could go, oh, I'll bring Neckbeard out because he already has Flash, and it's like, well, so we just, instead of catching a brand new Pokemon that we don't want, we have an old Pokemon that we do want. Go Thunderchew, use fried chicken zapper. Atta boy. I think the question is, another question I should say, is we'll be using an evolution. I'm guessing we'll be using Vaporeon this time then, because we already have Charmander and Pikachu. If you remember as well, just, I know I'm going to keep reiterating it, but it really is just because I'm trying to make the point, is that last time I was grinding my Pokemon up to level 15, and this time it's just 14 and we're done. Like, I feel like I've not changed what's happening, I've just made the game way faster. And this is way more interesting to me, because not only have I played these games a fucking 1,000 times, but also it just means that the fucking streams... I was going to say they're not going to be as long, they probably will be as long because I have fun, but we'll get further, so we'll have less faffing. I forgot to put some items away, didn't I? Oh, well, the Pokemon Center coming up. I guess the other thing you could say later is, like, if I'm having Pokemon, like, Pikachu, like, why would I use the, like, Gen 1 Pikachu over Raichu? And I guess that's just a personal choice thing. I might just choose to use old Pikachu or Raichu, because like I said, this is all for funsies. I am also considering maybe hacking in Surf on my Pikachu to make it special and to get the cool little animation when we're surfing around in Gen 1, but I've not 100% decided on that, but I feel it could be fun. And the only way you can do that normally is you basically get a special Pokemon for Pokemon Stadium that you bring through, and we're not going to be playing Pokemon Stadium. I do have the game, but I don't really fancy playing just a battle simulator. I like the Adventure Horde. Also, wow, Thunderchu's been paralyzing left, right, and fucking center. He's a Chad. This is really fun as well, because this is another reason I think it's cool just to go with early choosers, because the fact that I found Pikachu first was be the only way that I'd use Pikachu, and I've never used Pikachu in Pokemon Blue as far as I can remember. Probably, actually, I lie. Probably not never, but it's not been a common thing at all. Man, like, the AI really doesn't handle, like, electric Pokemon this early, does it? I guess that's, like, a benefit of getting a special type. But yeah, I think what we'll do is, with this new rule set, I've decided, because I was originally going to play Pokemon Yellow as just the gift Pokemon, but we'll already have Charizard and Blastoise, so what I'll do is I'll just get the Bulbasaur, and then that gives us the set. I'm thinking I might try and go for catching Paris in the cave, because I like Paris. Oh, you poor soul. I was thinking as well that the flying type Pokemon we could use for this game would be Spearow. However, as we have Burb, and I have done a playthrough with Spearow, I might just not, and we'll just bring Burb, and we need a flyer later. But again, I've not fully decided, and we're gonna be quite a few hours away from doing that, so. Alright, Thunder 2's taking on a bit of damage. Let's give Mail a go. My only other thought of Pokemon that I could use if they're around here was, oh, do you know who I didn't bring over? Was Tuft. But I don't know. I kind of didn't really use Tuft in the end, did I? Nah. I can always bring Tuft over for Pokemon Yellow if I really want to. In fairness, then maybe not. Tuft obviously didn't really stick out to me that well if that was the case, you know. I think I only used Tuft for Misty's gym, actually, like, in actual, like, in-game, like, mechanically. Apart from that, I think she was just my, my cutter. My only other thought is, do I really want to use a Jigglypuff? Not that I've got anything against Jigglypuff, but I just don't know if Jigglypuff is a Pokemon that I want to use in this playthrough. Oh my god, I want to poison. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, thank you. Basically, if she puts me to sleep, then that's like I'm fine. I just thought as well. Let's move that there. And there we go. Let's give it one go. Okay then. Okay, well, Jigglypuff can be on the team for a bit then, even though I can't imagine using it, but... yes, I will call you SingStar. I think it only knows Sing, so we'll level it up and it should learn Pound. There we go. SingStar might have a benefit on the team as a singer, and we do find like 3 Moonstones during the playthrough, because I remember we had 3 and we didn't use any of them last time. And it might be a good one to keep and have a go with, but... well, I don't know if Jigglypuff is actually any good in this game, but I've never used Jigglypuff. And again, the fact that that was the first one we saw makes me feel it was like a little bit fate. Now, I'm not going to get the Magikarp this time. I know that's like sacrilege, however... I'm not going to use it, mainly because we're probably going to catch the shiny Gyarados in a Gold and Silver. And, you know, there's no point getting repeats just for the sake of shiny. No, I don't want to... I want to deposit some... That's not what I meant to do! Now, only downside is I didn't buy any more Pokeballs, so we have only got 6 left. That should be enough if we're careful, but if not, maybe that's just a sign. And if we don't get it, maybe it's just the sign that we don't use Paris in this playthrough. Thought, though. We don't have anyone to deal with enemy Geodudes. On the other hand, we will do if we catch a Paris, because it learns Absorb. Okay, yeah. That's Water Gun. I'm gonna leave it, because I know Male can't learn Water Gun, but I think when it evolves into a Nidoking, it can. I'm doing this for a reason as well, is that we need Matchstick stronger as possible for when we find against trainers that have Geodudes until we catch the Paris. Now, my only question is, I don't know if catching Paris is, if we can in this game. I think we can. But Matchstick is going to evolve, I was going to say next level, but now. Wait, is it 16 or 18? I forget. It's 16, okay. They're all 16 in this game. Some games have like slightly different evolutions. I think in this game it is 16 and 36, or... But I think maybe Venusaur's 32. Maybe that's why it's confusing me. Might be wrong though. Actually, hang on. Sorry, hang on. So it's come up. I just need to check this. Okay, sorry. I forgot, like, it looks like he's got a weird horn on the back of his head, which he has, but in every other iteration, it's like just part of his skin. It's not like a... Oh my god, that did no damage. Wow, that's surprising. I don't think Clefairy can damage me that much, though, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'm actually more than I thought. What we need again is to burn her. No! Because it's going to keep happening. I'm not faffing. Incredible. I can't get over how annoying Sing is in this game. Now I think these tunnels are where Paris spawns, but I don't know that for certain. We might have a bit of a look around, see if we can find it. Oh, nice. Oh! Hello! Right, let's just throw Kobe. Okay then. I don't have anything funny for Paris. Bugger. Oh wait, it's like a parasite, isn't it? Hang on, let's... We'll call him Clicker. From The Last of Us. Only downside, he doesn't have any grass moves, which is unfortunate. So it looks like we'll be sticking with matchsticks. I'm gonna level Mail up a bit. Ah. Oh my god.
Hey.
You right?
Sure. I have made a terrible mistake.
You're going to work?
I will go to work on Saturday.
Oh, you've done overtime.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I was asked yesterday if I would want to, and I remembered the massive wish list that I have. And I decided that I can do an extra day.
Rip.
Mm.
Is it an early start or is it a late again?
It's a morning shift, so 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. They did want to convince me to go, from 6 a.m. to like 4 p.m. And I thought about it for 0 seconds exactly, but I said no.
Yeah, at least it's basically like a... You got the afternoon off though. It's still not the best, but...
Yeah. It's just kind of silly how the overtime paying works. Because to this day, I don't even understand how it works at the company. Because it's sort of held for 3 months before it's paid off.
What?
The idea, they said it's so you can use that time if you want to leave early at some point. It's retarded. I honestly have no idea why it's a thing. And the only thing it achieves is that I have no idea if the extra time is even worth the fuck.
Yeah, that would just make me go, that seems... Because I can... I get mine at the end of the following month, I do, because of it gets basically all the hours I did if I did... well, actually, overtime doesn't, but on my bank shifts, it basically catalogs what I've done, and then the following... Wait, I can't remember. I think... No, there's a cut-off date, and I think it's like early in the month, but that basically means that it will come at the end of the month, and it's just... And that's more of a computing thing to make sure that everyone gets the paid the right amount. So it's like... Say if I did like a shift like mid to late, well, let's say March, because we're in March, I'd get paid in my February pay, because that would be when it would get catalogued at the end of March. But the other thing I can do though is I can pay a small amount of money and draw out the money early. So I think I have to pay like £1.50, and then I can get my shift whenever I want. So that's pretty cool. Which I know it's like annoying you have to pay for it, but it's good to have the option if you were desperate for money. You can just get it early. And you're basically making the admin fee that's basically just like fast tracking the bank. So I'm not even paying my employer, I'm paying the bank to do it, which is still sucky, but it's, it's a good option. I've never done it, but I've always liked the idea that I could if I really wanted it. But I'm still getting used to being at work anyway, so... And it doesn't help that I keep taking all this time off anyway. So anyway, I've restarted Pokemon.
Yeah, I noticed.
But I did a fun thing. I brought in my old team from the last game. So I've made them level appropriate, but look, I've got Noodle.
Beautiful.
He's the same noodle. I just leveled him down so that if he was level 60, I'd just be like, just like look at them, they'll die. But apart from that, I'm basically doing a new team. I just thought it'd be fun that if I really wanted, I'll just be like, bring out the neckbeard! So, you're at work today, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I will have to run off in like an hour.
Yeah, no worries.
I also need to go to the gas station because I keep not going to the gas station, so my car is... The hungry eyes already shining.
I've been quite, like, wondering how long I can get away with. My car's on, like, 3 bars now. 2's usually when I'm, like, petrol.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Mail.
I don't know if to give Thunder Chew Mega Punch. I think that would be funny. Look at his little chubby face. You know what? Fuck it. I think I will. I never used it last time. Oh yeah, so I caught Nidoran male, so that's why he is called male. But I spelt it obviously male. Don't ask.
That's how he was delivered.
Yeah, exactly.
I almost forgot about it again, that I wanted to get proper official certification for English language.
What? So that you own it? I mean, it's quite a tall order, but I'll back you.
You know what I mean.
What do you have to do for that?
It's... there is an exam for it. Test, conversation, and some writing thingy. But I think... there is a place for registering it, website. It will be in 2 months. I really should register right now because...
I mean, you'll just like win it because you can speak English.
I am glad you have that much faith in me, but when I did the tests, it basically flip-flops between telling me that I am ready for the C1, which is weaker proficient, and B2, which is stronger independent, C1 being better. It basically assigns me sort of in between those two, based on a quick internet test where you just fill in grammar. And sometimes it's kind of tricky, especially since I'm sort of used to just saying things my way if I can't remember right away. I'm glad you have faith in me, but I'm still kind of nervous.
Yeah, it's just, but it would just be awkward if they said you have not got a certification to speak English when it's like, but I speak English. What the fuck do you want?
I do. I mainly... yeah, I can just tell them to fuck off and stuff like that. But mainly I want it for better work opportunities.
Oh yeah, no, I know why. I'd just be like confused because I would just be like, it'd be like, he has
I failed the
friends-
certification because I'm a cunt and I can't be bothered to follow the grammar rules to the exact point.
I don't
Because
understand
I'm
that
used to do...
logic either, because nobody who speaks English follows English grammar because it's fucking retarded. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Nobody follows it.
My worry specifically is more of the written stuff, not necessarily the conversation, because that, I imagine, I will be talking to the person who also speaks English. I hope.
Yeah, you'd assume.
So that I will be. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, but you know.
I got big mail.
You did. It's a big package. Oh yeah, you know what that reminds me?
Mm.
I imagine you know who Josh Strive Hayes is.
Yes, I enjoy his stuff. Yeah.
The fucker bought a treadmill on Christmas, and he plays PC games while walking on a treadmill right now.
Mhm.
Well, now in general. I want it. I love that idea. I find it really funny, and I am kind of sick of sitting down the entire day.
I think my thing is it depends on the kind of game you're playing, because sometimes
Mhm.
your movement would like really alter your controls. Because I've done that before. I used to have a treadmill. It
Mhm.
sucked. It broke, and I used to do the same thing. But there were just some games I just couldn't like.
Then
Like
it
playing
really
this,
needed
it'd
your
be
full
fine.
attention.
Like, because obviously, but like if I try to play any FPS stuff, like if nothing else, your slight movement can sometimes fuck with your like one with me it'd be the joysticks,
Mhm.
but you know.
Well, it also would depend on the speed that you set. I'm looking at the slow ones, like between 1 and 6 kilometers per hour. Really more for walking than running.
Oh yeah. I mean, with running, you wouldn't be able to do many
Mhm.
games. Yeah, I like Just Drive Phase. It's fun.
He is, yeah.
I like his stuff that even when you like disagree with him, you know he's not being like a dick about it. He's just like it's just genuinely what he thinks. And I don't know how to say, but you know, there's some fucking like entitled like streamers out there, and I don't mean entitled in that like they shouldn't make their opinion, but they act like
The massive ego level.
yeah, they're like,
Who
well,
cannot-
what I've said is definitively the truth, and it's like,
Mhm.
and then they get upset with people saying that they're wrong. I mean, I don't want to say it, but and then there's people out there that are just genuinely annoying, like Az.
Mhm.
Like that guy is just fucking irritating. I don't know why anyone likes
Oh,
him.
the bold fuck.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I don't understand. Like he's just irritating to listen to.
I can't agree with you because I've never bothered watching him.
I used to I gave him a try because he was he was on that group, you know,
On
the
EFA.
EFAP and Drinker and that, you know. So I gave him a go, and I gave him a go for quite a while. But eventually, I was just like, I'm getting no content from this guy, and it's just him yelling like a fucking idiot the whole time. And the one that drew me over the edge is when he was genuinely just being a fucking idiot about Starfield, when he's just like, oh my god, pronouns. You're like, all right, what's the actual issue then? There's pronouns. Okay, so what's the issue? Right, this guy's a moron. Okay, let's fucking ignore him because he's fucking retarded.
What about that clip set me against him was just... He didn't say it. He was fucking yelling at the camera. Autistically.
Which, yeah, he always does that. That's annoyingly just him. This is what I mean. I don't get any, like, insight from him at all. Even when he is right, I'm just like anyone else would. I'll tell you what, he was a bit like Jim. Don't get me wrong, he's probably not as bad, but he reminds me of Jim Sterling back in the day, where every right opinion he had was just stuff that was obvious, and anything else was, you know what I mean. So you're not gaining anything new from him, and anything he's right about, you're like, well, yeah, he's a guy that has more brain cells than than houses.
He achieved.
That he owns.
He achieved the bare minimum. Congrats.
Yeah, it's like, congratulations, you do not belong in an asylum. That is your achievement. Congrats, you fucking idiot. I don't know. I find him fucking special, and it's annoying as shit that there are people out there being like, "Oh, he says what we're all thinking." It's like, yeah, but that's because he doesn't know how to think.
Maybe. I would say maybe you are also retarded? Question mark.
I tell you what, the one I can't get over, and it's funny because I kind of, when I mentioned this to like the group a while ago, I expected people to tell to me that I'm being a bit harsh, but everyone's been like, oh yeah, that whole thing when he was yelling about pronouns in Starfield was fucking retarded, and it's like, oh, thank God it's not just me, because everyone's like, his thing. It can be a problem because there's no doubt that what would you call it? That mindset definitely
Mindset in the game or with us? Or
No, in the game, the DEI stuff,
In
you
the
know,
game.
the diversity and blah blah blah,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. Like,
The retarded thing, I believe, is that you select your pronouns twice, basically.
okay.
I think, because you pick your gender and then your pronouns. So it's just redundant.
Yeah, I guess, but I guess if they're going with what you're born as and then how do you identify, which is an actual thing. Like regardless whether you like it or not, it is a thing, and you can just select like what would be the normal response and ignore it. You know what I mean? It's not an actual thing that gets in the way. But what I mean is, it definitely affects like writing. Don't get me wrong. Like if they want to talk about why the writing suffers because of it, because they focus on that stuff rather than, well, you know, the quality of the writing. They just think that as long as they add the inclusion bollocks, and that means that it's therefore good, and anyone that disagrees with them is therefore bad. Like that's a different conversation. But the fact that it's in the game and he just starts yelling pronouns, I don't want to be reminded of pronouns. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. How does this affect the gameplay? If it just annoys you, I don't care, because it probably won't annoy me because I'll just ignore it, because I can do that. However, if it's like an integral part of the game that you just can't get around, like if it, I don't know, I'll tell you what, I don't know how that would even be a thing. Like, probably the only one I've seen for that is probably Dragon Age fucking Veilguard, where it's actually, they make it like plot points for the side characters, and it's always cringe, but...
Yeah, how one of the characters starts a discussion with like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's probably the only one I've ever seen where... But again, that's not a problem with you being able to select your pronouns in the game. That's just that's just them using that as an excuse for bad writing. But that's probably the only one where I'd be like, alright, the fact that it's in the game is a problem, because that's obviously showing what the developers are thinking. In Starfield, though, as far as I can see with everything else, it seems really like inconsequential and not like relevant to anything. It's so I don't know. It just feels like he is genuinely transphobic, and I don't know what else to say. Like I wouldn't like put money on him being so, and I wouldn't want to pretend that I know about him. I'd just be like, yeah, this just seems really dodgy, and it just seems like you just hate people that are trans rather than you don't like the bad writing. Because that is how all of us are, like, we just want the writing to be good. But the fact that he fixates on that, and I'm just like, I don't know.
It's kind of funny when some people just live by see everything through the rainbow flag lenses, and basically don't give a fuck about anything else as far as issues go, writing, politics, anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm in the opinion that I think both the thing, when people use that, when they see it in a product, it means therefore equals definitely bad. And then those that use it, see it in a project and being, well, therefore it definitely means stunning and brave and good. I'm like, they're both wrong. Like, they're both equally as stupid as each other. Right then. Oh, I have Thunderchew. Hang on.
Lovely.
I was just gonna say, like, oh, I need to train my grass type up for Misty's gym, but then I was like, wait, hang on, I've got an electric rat. Like, this should actually be really easy. Let's just see how I do. Basically, I have a Paris, which is a grass bug thing, and I can train it to learn grass moves. But I was just like, wait. So I was gonna do that, but I was like, wait, maybe I don't need to. I think we might be okay. I love the idea that there is just like some guy following you around with a keyboard having an aneurysm every time someone locks eyes with you. It was like, Dave, are you okay? He's like, it's just normal. It's part of the process. Like, all right then. I didn't do that much. Wait, Thunderchew, punch it in the face. No, not yourself. No! Thunderchew, no!
It hurts itself in confusion.
Ah, Thunderchew, you're ruining this! I think it is Peck. Actually, hang on. Noodle. Noodle, I sent you out from the last game.
Yeah, bite him.
Okay, then.
Oh, actually, I didn't, okay, I didn't know that.
Noodle's a good boy. We didn't get to use him that much because eventually I just kind of ran out of like uses for him. But I like Noodle. That's why I wanted to keep him around. I feel he earned his place on the team because of what he did. He also fucking took on like after one of the days that you just had to leave for whatever reason. He fucking took on an Onyx, that rock snake thing that he does no damage to by just wrapping it. I was just like, oh my god, Noodle, you're a ledge. Okay then. We're probably not actually ready for this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Get fucked. Now fry it. Oh my god. I mean, good job, Thunderchew. You fucking kicked its ass. way to go. Now the other one. Oh, that's really bad. Punch it in the face! No, don't miss! Okay. Just zap it. Oh, that's not good at all. I don't have anything. Let's try Mail. Mail is actually at a disadvantage, but he's pretty tanky as well. Yeah, he's not gonna survive much longer. But look at it funny. Look at it funny more. Okay, he looked at it funny twice. It's actually a genuine part of my strategy, but still. Go Matchstick! That was a crit! Oh no.
What did he do to deserve that? Oh.
Oh no.
That name.
This bad. This not good, Red.
Yeah, looks like it.
Go SingStar, you're expendable. Use Disable because it's funny. Oh, that's actually really good. Now hit it in the face. Bugger. I think we might lose.
Nah.
Scratch it. No, scratch it! Scratch it! Pick it! Pick it up! Ah! Okay, Thunderchew, you're on 4 health, I believe. Yes! He did it!
Nice.
That was ridiculously stupid. All skill, baby. Wow, you're too much. You sent all your animals to die in front of you. I sent waves after wave of my own men after them till they reached their preset kill limit.
Beautiful.
Wait, can anyone learn Bubble Beam? Male can. But... We'll save that for later. Yeah, I was very underleveled for that fight. Oh yeah, but however, that's a good point. I can now make them level 21. This is the exciting bit of the game.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention.
I'm just feeding them all candies. This is basically what I'm doing instead of doing that bit when you know, I was fucking around with last time when I was grinding in the grass of just like, you know, beating up the local wildlife. I've just hacked these in so I can just get them to a certain level. My logic was that if I beat a gym leader, I can use their max level Pokemon so that I'm not over leveled. But I'm still don't have to just like randomly flail around in the grass and waste like an hour of my day. Because I've been playing for an hour and 15 minutes now, and last time I get to this point, it took me 3 hours. And I've like not changed anything other than just not like running around in the grass like a moron. Okay then. Right, now I've got to fight Blue. Bam, 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 Honestly, the Pokemon games got fucking kick-ass music, I don't know what to say. Especially, I think this was the thing with the old games where they only had the tiniest amount of, like, you know, bittage to work with. They had to make them catchy because they couldn't use any instruments. Take that, you fucking pigeon.
I think he didn't manage to take that.
I think this thing can only teleport, which basically means it can't do anything. Yes.
Wait, what does it do then?
You can use it outside of combat to teleport back to the last Pokemon Center you're at. So it's like mechanically it's useful, but like it doesn't help in the actual like battles, which is funny that they fucking gave him one. I mean, it gets useful later because the moment Abra learns some like, well, the moment its evolution Kadabra learns some psychic moves, it's ridiculously powerful. But for ages, it doesn't have anything. You think you can bowl my clicker? Well, I mean, you can, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, wow, Clicker's fucking tanking this. What the fuck? Mechanically, fucking Paris, which is what Clicker is, should suck. And he's absolutely, like, kicking this thing's ass. like it's got a matchup wise, it's a part grass type, so it's good against water, but it has bad stats and doesn't know a grass move, so it's just like, what the fuck. Scratch his eyes out. Good boy! Wow, okay, you fucking rocked that. Who shall I use for a minute? I don't know if I want to use SingStar, because it kind of sucks. I might swap him out. I'm gonna bring out Roundhouse. Roundhouse got a bit lost in the last round, but you know. Right, time to fucking force feed him some sweets.
And then he dies for the
diabetes.
Yes.
I basically decided that if I could bring in my old team, that would be like the equivalent of me like using my DLC for my other games. I'm fucking modernizing old Pokemon. But I didn't want it to be OP as well, so I was like, I'll only use a couple. Like, I won't have my old team fully stocked, otherwise it will just mean I won't never use new ones. But having just Noodle and Roundhouse just as backups is pretty cool. Also, look at Roundhouse. He's so cute. He's got foot. I guess I'm just going to keep Thunderchew up for a bit because I don't know who else to use. Oh! I could have a go at doing the Mew glitch this time. That could be fun. I think I know how to do it. Hang on, let me just check I've got the right trainer, because I could just save him for later. Hang on. Yeah, so...
Mm.
Oh, I can... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just reading something, because I've done this before, but it was ages ago. No, I can do it, but it's a lot of effort. I'll leave. I won't battle him. I'll leave him for later. But I'm sure it's that guy. But it is that guy. Basically, with how this game is, like fit together with duct tape and dreams, you know, if you manage to start a battle but leave before it actually begins, what that means is you basically pause on the same frame that they're meant to walk up to you. You fly away, and it like saves some arbitrary data, and it depends on what Pokemon they've got. It's their special stat. And you need it to be a specific Pokemon just because of how it is. And that guy's got a Pokemon that has a special stat 21. Basically, what that then you fly away, and then you go somewhere specific. I can't remember where exactly, but I did it once. And then you can do it with with any trainer, and you can get a different Pokemon every time. But that one basically gives you a Mew, which is the Pokemon you shouldn't be able to get in this game. Which is funny, but I don't know if I could bother to do it. But yeah, I mean, it is a thing that can be done. I've done it once, and the problem is, it's that kind of thing where you do it, and then I just get bored of doing it because it's just broken. Because it's like a legendary Pokemon that's just got stats that are just ridiculous, and it's just like, I'm like, well, I've just won the game. I know I've won the game anyway because I already have ridiculous Pokemon, but I don't know, I just feel like at least I've earned them. No, okay.
Yeah.
How will it be today, do you think?
How will work what?
How do you think work is going to go for you today? Boring or...
Well,
Meh?
yesterday a lot of stuff got kind of messed up, and also they are starting normal production because for last 2 weeks only 2 out of like 9 machines that we have there were running,
Oh.
and we did pretty much nothing but quality control from those that I think I showed you at some point what we are making, those little tiny sheet metal pieces that are also put in the plastic cylinders.
Yeah,
Doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
you did show me a while ago, but...
Yeah. So those complete products in the plastic cylinders need to be checked if the screwdriver head thingy that I don't know what it's called is alright, or if it's just broken, because it's obviously soft plastic, and the screwdriver, let's just say he can fuck it up completely.
My main thing
Or
from all the stuff you showed us is that guy that had to poke it with the stick to get it to work every time.
yeah,
That was the funny one.
that. To be fair, that was issue for just very short time, but
It
that
was still
specific
fun.
machine it was, yeah. It just shows you the level that we operate on, doesn't it?
I just loved it just being poke. Next thing.
Mhm.
It made me giggle.
Yeah, it was really funny. So basically, we have been doing nothing but quality control, and we keep doing quality control because they put the quality control girls elsewhere.
Fair enough.
Mm.
That seems...
So now we have to do. Now we have to do quality control, which was reasonable enough, I guess, when there was nothing going on. But now it looks like there will be things going on, so I imagine it's gonna be bit shit. We will see. And yesterday some stuff started to fuck up the cutting machine on those sheet metal pieces before we can even bend them or put them into the other bullshit. Broke down, so we had to change the stamp. And other things.
Sounds very exciting. I don't understand.
I am so happy that I get to spend 8 hours of my day there. And ironically, if I just drove there, came back, and did the quality control at home, it would have been way better way to spend the afternoon. I would do the same amount of work, and maybe I wouldn't be so annoyed all the time.
Yeah, but they don't think of that, do they?
No.
Same everywhere.
Because it makes sense on paper because I'm not supposed to do the quality control at all at this point, but I do, and there is nothing else to do. Yeah.
It's management.
Management, yeah. It's gonna be a bit funny because for quite a while it looked like we just will have no job left, like all orders done, and for like half a year there would be fuck all to do. Who knows, maybe it will happen, maybe it will not happen. Maybe, if I'm lucky enough, I will get fired.
Go, roundhouse. Oh, I might show off the glitch, actually. Oh, no. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, miss.
If I do
miss. No, damn it.
Missed.
No,
Oh, nice.
I want him to miss because basically he's got a move called high jump kick, and what's meant to happen is you're meant to miss and lose like 1/8 of your health. It's like a risk reward thing. But it does a lot of damage, but if you miss, you take a shit ton of damage. However, in this game, it is broken, so that if when you do hit, you end up only losing like 1 or 2 health again. But I've not been able to show it off yet. But it's just funny, and I didn't get to show it off last time because Roundhouse got fucked up in the battle that I was trying to show it off in, so he just died.
Mm-hmm.
But the other problem is that the move's so good is that it does just like KO almost everything if I do hit. So. Gonna be this prophecy now where I'm never gonna miss with this thing because I want to show this thing off. Of course. Come on, roundhouse.
Come on, house around him.
Oh, I pressed the wrong move. I was about to say this might be a good one because it won't probably one-hit KO it, but because it's strong against me. Oh, he missed. Okay, so it should take like 1/4 of my health off. All right, that was all I wanted to show. I just think it's funny that you're meant to lose a shit ton of health and then it's just 1. It's an error with whatever they use to program the game, but it makes me laugh, and I'm glad I could show it off at least once, just in general on the stream. Okay, who shall I use for a bit? Mail, you have a go. What's funny is that jump kick, a weaker version of the move that has the same drawback, does work properly. So if you upgrade it, there's just no downside in this game. Which I guess like still makes sense in a way, but it shouldn't be that good of an upgrade of it just literally not having a downside. Oh no, I'm just gonna be gauzing on them with water this whole time. Okay. Get this over with. Oh, it's that guy that's like, I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. You're like, oh, good for you, buddy. I don't know if I believe you, but good for you. Because cool guys don't have girlfriends, otherwise I wouldn't have one. I need to decide what to watch after now that I finish Yoka, but I don't have to finish a couple of shows that I've not finished, or because I've still got Trigun and fucking Yu Yu Hakusho and Fairy Tail that I haven't finished. So I'm like, maybe I should like finish one of those rather than start something new. Because I was looking at Nichijou and I was just like,
Tempting, isn't it?
Yeah, because I was like, that was pretty funny.
It is. It's amazing. Also, I think I mentioned it. I definitely mentioned it. Same author, the same manga writer, same studio, new show.
Yes, you did. I can't remember what it was called, but you did say.
City, the animation. Which is not the most marketable name, but that is alright.
I've got a lot of shit though that I've come out. Like, oh shit, Made in Abyss season 2. I've got to watch.
Oh yeah, you didn't watch that yet.
No, I didn't. That one's very.
It's kind of funny. It's like, it's like, what, 2 years ago when it was released.
Yeah, and it didn't get advertised. It didn't get advertised in the UK really ever. So I only found out like after it was already halfway through airing, and then it's only just come out on Blu-ray. And it wasn't on like Crunchyroll or anything like that for me to watch, and I don't really pirate stuff unless it's like easy to do or if I really want to watch it. And although I did really want to watch Made in Abyss, I wasn't like in a rush to watch it. That was why the moment it came out on Blu-ray I did buy it, but then I need to watch it. Got distracted with with Yoka and Trigun, which was very fun, and I just kind of changed for that thing.
How do you know? You can join me and Shinmei watching Kale.
Well, I've got that to watch as well. I've got them on DVD. I've got them on DVD upstairs.
No,
don't learn Thrash. Thrash sucks.
I also wanted to watch all of the Studio Ghibli movies. Ghibli.
I want to do that. I've been very intrigued about giving them a go.
I am in the middle of pirating them, but obviously in Czech. which turned out to be pretty difficult thing to do.
I've got a couple on DVD I got bought for like birthdays when people were like, "What do you want?" and I was just like, "Nothing," and then they were like, refused to let me have nothing. So I was like, "Fine, guys, DVDs, I guess, Studio Ghibli." So I've got a handful of random ones, but I've not got round to. I've only watched one of them, which was pretty good, but it was the first one, so I could see where it was like it's quite choppy and it's definitely almost certainly would have improved. Fuck, what was the first one called? Nausicaa or something?
Nausicaa. Well, I have the Nausicaa of the Wind Valley.
That's
or
it.
something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that was alright.
I believe you.
Again, it wasn't stellar, but it was alright, and I can kind of see why that's like a good starting point. And then, like, I would assume they've improved on. But that was the only one I've watched.
The issue for me that if I want to get my hands on them highly legally, I promise, bro, then a lot of them actually have Czech voice acting, which is cool and all, but I like subtitles.
I like both. This thing, I'll tend to watch it like for movies like that. I'll tend to watch it in Japanese with subs first, and then I'll watch it in the dub afterwards if I give it a rewatch. So I'm in like I like the options. That's why I like having the Blu-rays, but the Blu-rays are weirdly hard to get for even for me, which is bizarre to me. You can get them, but a lot of them are just out of like print now, so you have to get them secondhand, which is fine, but it just means that it's
annoying.
Yeah. Because I have got about 5 of them. I've got Princess, is it Momonosuke?
Mononoke.
Yeah, and
get your head out of One Piece for a second.
Shut up. And then and oh shit, what else have I got? I can't remember. I've got about 5 of them. Some like upstairs. This guy has a drowsy. I think.
Are you excited to watch From with Will?
No. But that was never the point.
That is true.
Karate chopper! Row. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Roundhouse. 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 Roundhouse is the perfect name for my kicking boy. He does have one of these, but I've already switched out, so just fucking hit it in the face with everything. I love there's a move called Strength, which is basically you strong it to death. Oh no, Roundhouse! He didn't house enough. Oh, you bitch. Aha! Good boy, Clicker. Okay. I love the idea that I just stole it back and used it, and I was like, oh no. How awful that you lost your thing. Well, bye. So fucking stupid. Just speed up. Use dig. Good boy. Now dig at him. Atta boy. Now use dig. Dug a hole. Good boy. Dig at him. That didn't
Dig him down.
That didn't dug as much. Okay, just scratch him in the face. Yeah, he's beginning to believe. Dig! Dig? Dig! I don't know why dig's such a fun move. No, you're kidding. No, my fucking Paris that looks like a fucking like a witchlet fucking dug you to death. I'm sorry. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Love him. I love him.
Is that a mushroom?
Yes, it is got a parasite on its back. That's why I called him Clicker.
Oh, okay.
When he evolves, the
it.
parasite has taken over. It's horrifying in context, but he's still cute. Alright, let's give Matchstick a chance to shine. He's got a Squirtle, hasn't he? We'll do it anyway. Or she might have a Squirtle. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can always just switch to Pikachu. I knew it! Okay, Matchstick, come on. It's just give me a sec. Hang on, there's a rearrange. Reorient. There we go. Okay, Thunder Tune. I'm gonna fucking zap it in the face. That's good boy. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Love the idea that in reality, if you like, this mad person just starts whispering to their electric rat, and they're like, "Why are they having? Oh no, what's going on?" I thought they were just meant to fight to the death. Why is he giving him stage directions? That's why I love like the anime universe. It makes it weirdly wholesome, but you're like in reality, you're like, yeah, this is fucked up. That's why I told Tabs to get her own Pokemon for the dogs. I choose you, fucking stray cat. Throws at that dog, runs away. My rat's better.
Oh. Internet seems to start messing up a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're starting to robot.
Okay, and I have to go to work.
Yeah.
Oh. Do I though?
Well, you don't have to, but if you want money...
Yeah, I do.
That's how I feel about work. It's just like, I don't have to go to work, but at the same time, I like having a house.
Yeah. Alright. See ya.
See you later. I wonder how far we can get. What time is it? It's not even midday. I'm just thinking if we can get to the third gym, but we'll need Cut, because obviously we don't have Tuft with us, so we can't cut without Tuft. Does burn still halve the damage? I can't tell because it crit. I was gonna say because then later gens it. Oh, this might be a good test. Okay, yeah, it does. Because I was gonna say burn. What it should do is halve your attack stat. I think it's always been kind of weird that there haven't been other status effects that do that. Like, so paralysis obviously halves your speed, so that one's fine. We'll say, even though that they're all fine. But what I mean is, I find it bizarre that like poison doesn't do anything and sleep doesn't. I mean, it obviously stalls your turn. What I mean though is, I find it weird that there haven't been more status effects that mess with your stats. Like, I kind of think that instead of I don't know how it works mechanic. Oh no, I do. I think it just does a bit of damage. But I think instead of frozen being an effect in the game, they should like change it for the frostbitten one, but have it so that it like halves your special attack or something like that. Just because then it would add a bit more variety to the. Because I don't know. I think it's only like weird that why only burn is the one that is the thing that reduces your attack stat, and only the attack stat, not the special attack stat. But hey ho, it's not the end of the world. Or even if they just added other status effects, like more fucking effects is great because it adds more like variety to the game as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else for us to use for a bit. Because I don't want to catch a Diglett, because we already used one of those last time, even though we didn't make the cut. But we already have Clicker, that's our Digger. So he'll be our fighter against Lieutenant Surge. And I think the only Pokemon that we can really find in the grass that would be new to use would be Magnemite, but we already have Thunderchew, and I've grown attached to Thunderchew. We will make him a Raichu. This might be a time where I should just like train up Clicker though, shouldn't I? Hang on, did I ever go into this house last time? What's in here? Okay, it's just... I guess that's just like a prelude to saying that flying is a thing. Let's do the trainer battles around here. We'll level up Clicker. We might be able to get him to evolve. I think he evolves at level 24. Might be wrong though. And then we can do the boat. I don't know how far we're going to get until I get bored, but I think the third gym is going to be the latest I'll get to, but I might call it before then. Oh, Dick's so strong in this game. That's not good. I still think I'm going to focus on the new Pokemon as opposed to using the old ones. I just think it's fun to be able to use them if I want to. Right, let's heal up Clicker. Oh, hang on, that's something we need to do actually, don't we? Hang on, let's just speed this quick. Cool, we're going to take the bicycle path this time. So we're going to use that as a way for us to travel the other road this time. We should win this just by literally pure, like, the fact that I type advantage without even needing to dig. Oh, please don't do that. That's so irritating. No! Oh wow, it's faster now, even with paralysis. Oh no, so many speed drops. Sorry, click is fine. Alright, through the damage. We're fine. And this should KO it. Yeah. Okay, it made a bad choice, but it should be fine. I think literally Poison Sting is the best move that they should pick, and they just didn't, which was weird. But wait, maybe it doesn't have Poison Sting yet, because the AI should always pick a super effective move. I'm confused. Yeah, whatever. Now, does Sunspore work? It does work. Oh, it's a poison type. Maybe I should dig, actually. Or maybe I don't need to. Stop doing it again. Okay, I think Click is our like man. I think he is definitely staying around. I think if they're like turning their heads, most of the time it means that they've already been beaten. There are some trainers that do turn their heads, but I think most of them are static, and then when you've beaten them, they just start looking around going like, oh shit, now I don't have to look people in the eye because I got a dead Pokemon. Ah! Risk it for a biscuit. We're fine. I was going to say, if we dig, we're fine, but if it uses Ember, we're fucked. Because Clicker is a slowman. Again. Oh no, it's quite effective. No, I think we're fucked. Oh! No! Rip. I hate you, gambler. We're not going back when we've only got a few trainers left. We'll just train up some of the others. That's so annoying. And it was entirely my fault. Wow. Like I say, that should save us. Huh. Call him Spiny. I did not know Sandshrew spawned there. I don't even know if I'm going to use Sandshrew, but it's an interesting option. My only issue with using Sandshrew is that we already have like our ground type Pokemons. We have Nidoking and we also have a Parasect that obviously, although isn't our ground type, can use Dig. So he just feels like a kind of an extra person we don't really need. The only thing obviously is that we've got a lot of people on the team that are from the old gen that I don't know if we're going to be using really anyway that much. Wow, Thunderchew's fucking rocking it with this Mega Punch. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fight that guy. Sorry, just get into the fight quick. Yeah, that really doesn't do any damage. Are you serious? Silent Toss is pretty good. Like, it's not amazing, but it's just nice to get that consistent bit of damage. It keeps flashing, and I keep pressing A, thinking it's like to target it from other games, and that's just not how this game works. Sorry. Now then. Speed, is that speed 20? Like, what does that compare to Pikachu? 50, fuck me, man. Hang on, what's it about to Rant? Like, because he's 58. I mean, he's fully evolved, though, so that's... What about Matchsticks? Yeah, like, it's just... Paris is almost certainly going second all the time. That's the only problem. I guess we can just use some of our potions. We have, like, 4 of them. But it's just otherwise he's so good. Let's do a little bit of the SSN at least. We can start it. We'll still do the grinding. Let's just work our way backwards though, because it's just this way and then... Yeah, right then. Let's just work backwards. See, the only problem here is fucking Poison Sting. But other than that, we have the advantage. Oh my god, it has acid! Oh no, that's... I didn't know it had acid. That's my bad. I think we are just about okay, though. Yeah, acid is way stronger. I think acid does 40 base damage, and Poison Sting is 20, so, right. Should be okay against Staryu. See, with Leech Life, the only downside is that we haven't got much PP for them, but with Leech Life, as long as they're not resistant, we should be okay for getting, like, a bit of health back. Like, we're not losing any health, really, at this point. Only thing is that we aren't fucking... gaining it because that paralysis isn't doing shit. Hold on, Shelter's like slow as shit. It's a fucking shell. Okay, that did nothing. Now, is this the evolution level? Yeah, it is. Alright, here's full going clicker mode. Love Parasect. Oh yeah, that's a point. How much... That speed has just not improved. Wait, hang on. What? Imagine digging on the boat. Oh my god, he suck us all! 50, 49, 51. Those stats are pretty good, though, I think. Yeah, its stats are... is basically, its stats are, like... They're not amazing, but they're pretty good, except its speed is atrocious. Like, that's the trade-off, but damn. Okay. Might be fine. Well, it's... Okay, it's faster than a matchup, though. We do have small mercies, and that is faster than a fucking matchup. Right. I'm willing to risk it. Right. That should be what that's what I was expecting. Alright, same thing again. Please paralyze a bit more. You serious? You crit me, you fuck. No, it's just, they're just not getting paralyzed. The game just says no, on a 30% chance to miss a go. Well, at least we're okay health. Oh, and what's our speed? 25! My fucking god! We're so in, lads! Oh, what does that do again? I've forgotten most of this shit. Wait, he can learn rest. Everyone can learn rest. That's interesting. You get full health, but you lose 2 turns. Is that worth it? Probably not. Thank you, that's what we need. So we'll just switch to Thunderchief for a minute, because just to save time. My goodness, is Sailor's Pride. Please be okay. I'm going to the Pokemon Center after I've done this row anyway, but yeah, okay, yeah, our stats are way better since being a Paris. Okay, cool. But I don't know what they say about sailors and fighting. Is it that it's a maybe? Thank fuck. We come on, clicker. One, go through one. Ew. I'm not helping you, clicker. Thank you. .26 speed. Oh, I didn't switch him around, did I? Well, I think this guy's a Growlithe, so we'll have to switch because we're not surviving it. Oh no, we did switch. Sorry, well, I'm an idiot. We got Masticat out. Yeah, we're fine. Rage sucks. It's better in later gens. In this one, it's a bit, and it just keeps going as well. Let's heal everyone up because we're by the door. And here's the thing: it's not even really about the health. It's more like Parasec's used up fucking all of its PP. I kind of can't believe I didn't teach Noodle Dig, actually. That's freaking stupid of me, but, you know, that's my curse to bear. I'm sure we'll find other TMs in later games that'll suit him. Maybe we should get Matchstick up a bit, just because he's our all-rounder. Actually, in fairness, I know what I'm talking about. Matchstick can learn Fly, can't he? Because he's fucking Charizard later. Like, we don't even need to get blah 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 if we don't want to. Clicker is also now naturally over leveled for the next gym as well, so I think we've got him in the right place. The fact that he's leveled up as well, evolved, I mean, I should say, is what should be fine then for the next gym. Nice crit, buddy. Body slam's real good. Don't know who I want to use it on. I would have given it to Thunderchew because Raichu with Body Slam's pretty good, but he has Mega Punch. I don't think I want to give it Matchstick because he learned Slash later. Basically, I'm tempted between Clicker and Noodle. I can wait a minute. I'll wait till after that, but I know there's Mail, but I think Horn Attack is like a 65 base power move. And he's so diverse, I'm pretty certain I'm going to be giving him other moves later. I don't want to give it to Roundhouse, he's got strength. It's the fact that Noodle's only got Bite is basically his only... and Rap, I guess, because of this gen, but like... It's... I mean, the thing that Bite's got going for it is that it's only 40 power, but it can flinch them, which is a good thing. Clicker, on the other hand, has got nothing. We will wait until the end of this, just in case, because I'm fine with giving Clicker like a boost, because, I mean, I've gone very fond of him just in this last couple of hours. Well, last hour, I think I've had him for. Oh, hey, Looker. Will any of these guys give us anything? No. I always get the feeling that SSN is way bigger than it actually is. And it is not. Here's the thing, Matchstick could really do with Body Slam just right now, but it's the fact that he learns Slash later, and its Slash is a great move, because it's 70 base power, high crit chance, with the fact that speed is a very, is the factor in critting in this game, and Charizard's quite fast, you know what I mean? It's just going to be wasted later. Which I don't really want to do if I can help it, because I don't want to waste the TM, because Body Slam's a fucking great move. I think Parasect learns Slash later as well, though. That's another thing. Hang on, let me check that. It does learn Slash, but it's a very high level move. But we'll get there though as the game goes on. Okay. I think that means that it's between Male and Noodle then. I meant to switch Matchstick because he's low on health, but okay, I guess I forgot. Can he survive? Can he win this one? Not likely. Actually, he probably could, but if I got another crit, he wouldn't. Alright, come on, Noodle, save him. Oh no. Okay, I was just like getting out of the wrap. Good boy. Ah, but does your Pikachu know Mega Punch? I love like the image of fucking Pikachu decking him in the face, fucking sending him like to the ground. You're like, oh my god, and it's Pikachu with the steel jet. Ah, that's a point though as well. Not only just Parasect learn learn Slash, I will almost certainly be using him as my cut Pokemon as well in this game. Nice crit, and also he made a freaking stupid choice there. Of course it burned me. Man, come on. I hate you all with a passion. I hate you, I hate you. Come on! God, Thunderchew. Of course you did that. Because why would you do anything else? Why would you? Yeah, no, it's just whatever. Fuck, God damn it! Oh, it means it's 2 turns as well for him to be able to dig. Okay, so that's fine. Yay, fuck you, bitch. Take it easy. No, you're a cunt. Oh, no. I'm having this. Absolute bitch. You fucked me over. We'll guess we use mail. We've got... It's the battle against the rival, but I really, really don't want to... I really don't want to go back just for this one fight. He's going to start with his Pidgeotto. Which means it's not going to make... Here's the thing, even if a couple of Pokemon faint, we're fine. Now, we're almost certainly going to lose Thunderchew, but the damage we'll do is going to be pretty good, assuming that this doesn't crit. Yeah, like that. We might as well just quick attack, because otherwise we're gonna lose anyway. Like we're gonna lose anyway, but you know what I mean. I don't think it knows a flying type move. It does know that though. Okay. I want to paralyze it, then switch to Roundhouse. Roundhouse. Are you serious? My team is very badly matched for that. Okay, just try to do lots of damage. Oh yes, good boy, Roundhouse. Oh, I love you, Roundhouse. You're so good. Right, we're fine. Thank God we brought Roundhouse and Pokemon Red with us. Right. We're speeding this. We've already seen this before. This is the second playthrough, remember? It's gonna be Clicker, yeah, because we've only got Matchstick. At least Cut's an okay move. It's 50 damage. Like, it isn't great, don't get me wrong, but it's not god-awful. And because Clicker has Dig, he will like that. Which he means he's definitely not a HM slave or anything. Right then, let's do this gym. Oh, can we try and have a go doing the glitch? I think maybe we can. So let's save it. Let's see if this is how it works. So what we need to do. We can't do the glitch because it's in the place. Right. Well, we're not doing that. We're doing the trainers. In theory, right, what I found should happen is that you're meant to find the first switch, and then you've battled a trainer, and then it resets where the switch are, but for some reason, it glitches and sets it always to that top left one. However, that's where the first switch was anyway, so there was nothing I could have shown you, because it was just what it was. I like how we're doing the same strategy as the fucking first time, but this time I've got a fucking I've got a fucking insectoid that's doing it this time rather than the actual Diglett in its name. That's not what I wanted to do. You see the damage though. That's pretty good actually. The only downside with Cut is that it's only 90% accuracy for some reason, even though it's not very strong, which makes no sense. It's 100 base power. I wonder if this should still... We got 2 damage reduction, or 3. Yeah, we're fine. Wow, you suck. Right. We should be okay. Dig! Dig. Okay, now U-turn. Dig! And lastly, it's a bold strategy, Cardin, but we're gonna dig. You poor fool. I've already dug. And with that, Clicker is the OG. Did anyone learn Thunderbolt on the team? Apart from Pikachu, but I think Pikachu learns it naturally. Male can? Hang on. Oh, it doesn't learn. It doesn't learn Thunderbolt. Huh. Right then. So that means that Pikachu is almost certainly the one we need to give Thunderbolt to, because if we're going to be using Raichu, and I know I'd like to give Male something else, but personally, do his stats more speak to himself? I think they do. Here's the thing: he's actually not that much stronger than Clicker, but he's got good speed as well, which is very important. Wait, hang on. What doesn't? I'm sorry. Hang on. What doesn't Nidoking learn? I don't think he learns anything because I've evolved him already. Yeah, he doesn't. In fairness, I don't think Nidorino really learned anything either. No, I mean, the only thing he learned was double kick at level fucking 50. What the fuck? He can learn a lot of moves. Oh, he can learn Rock Slide. Okay, that might be it. And maybe, well, we'll leave it for now. He's got Water Gun, so he's... Yeah, I mean, I know Water Gun's not a very good move. Like, it's just a basic move, but it means that he's got options. Oh yeah, but let's give Pikachu Thunderbolt, because... Oh yeah, we're at level 24 technically, we can do. Maybe this is the thing about maybe we should give Mail Body Slam. Yeah, in fairness, probably should, because Noodles had his playthrough, you know what I mean? Actually, wait, hang on. Can Noodle actually learn anything worthwhile? 'Cause we didn't actually fully level him up. Oh my god, where the fuck is Arbok on the fucking Pokedex? It's like early in the Pokedex, but not that early. Yeah. There it is. Right. The only thing you can really learn is acid. But oh, actually though, yes, that's something we could do this time, couldn't we? That would improve his capabilities. Yes, quite. We could teach him Mega Drain potentially this playthrough. No, Parasect will have Mega Drain, won't he? Okay, we can't do that. I'm still gonna give it to Mail though, because this is his game. You know what I mean? Like Noodle. And there's the thing, we've got many playthroughs we can go through where we could give something to Noodle. And there's other abilities. His move set, like his poison sting is pretty good, but like when we get pretty crap. But we get acid, he's all right. Like he's got wrap, he's got bite, which is his ability to flinch. He's got glare. You know, he's alright. And we're not going to use him all the way through again, are we? I guess the question is, who do we want to next add to the team, or are we keeping Noodle and Roundhouse around for a bit? I mean, there's no rush. We've got a whole game, and we don't want to rush about making Mast. I feel so far though that the four we've got, Mail, Matchstick, Thunder, Chew, and Clicker, are like staple now. Oh, we've got an Eevee, so we can probably get Vaporeon as our water type Pokemon this playthrough, and then we've got the game corner. Yeah, let's do that. Unless I see something that catches my eye, I think that's gonna be my plan. We can go get Flash though, can't we? Right, can anyone learn Flash? We're gonna do that. He'll lose Quick Attack. Mega Punch is better. And then we've got our Flash Pokemon. And Flash is still a pretty fucking good move anyway. Another Moonstone. Which I don't think we'll need, but we've got it. Hang on, what was that one? We always give that to a starter. Right, I think we're probably at a good time to call it. We've done 3 gyms. We've got a pretty good team. Like, we've got our team of 4, and then we've also got our 2 like friends from the last playthrough, just to keep us like company until we find alternatives. Should I buy more Pokeballs? I'm gonna say no. Because the only Pokemon I can really see as catching on Rock Tunnel that's worthwhile is Onix, and I don't really want to use Onix this playthrough. And we have got a Great Ball if we find something that catches my eye, but I don't think there is really going to be anything. And that's another reason that I'm probably going to save Bubble Beam, because we can teach that to Vaporeon. Actually, hang on, before I get... I'm going to stop the stream soon, so... Yeah, Vaporeon doesn't learn Bubble Beam. Just learn Water Gun, though, but Bubble Beam's better, so why wouldn't we? Well, I think that is a very, very good place to call it. So, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll continue our grand Pokemon quest next time. It is cool that we are 3 badges down.